In her speech to the Republican National Convention, Ivanka Trump promised American women that she would fight alongside her father in Washington for labor laws that would ensure equal pay for equal work and access to affordable child care for working mothers. ABC's Deborah Roberts spoke with her on the precipice of her new life in Washington about how she plans to make her mark as first daughter.
You could say that Ivanka Trump's life has prepared her to become a first daughter. Hers was a gold-plated girlhood, more diamonds than denim, with the beauty to work as a model and the brains to earn an economics degree from Wharton. She's clearly the apple of her father's eye.
Who is his favorite?
I'm going with Ivanka. I'm going with Ivanka.
This week, 35-year-old Ivanka is in a whirlwind. Days before inauguration, she invited me and our ABC News cameras to her offices in Trump Tower on Fifth Avenue, now an armed fortress.
Welcome.
Thank you. So this is brand new.
Brand new. We've had other office spaces, but we just moved into this one.
And it's likely to be one of her last visits for a while. In true Trump fashion, Ivanka is firing herself, stepping away from the Trump organization and her own apparel and accessories business. Happy birthday! She and husband Jared Kushner, along with their 3 young children, are moving into a $5.5 million home in one of Washington's most exclusive neighborhoods, just around the corner from the Obama's new digs.
What are you saying about Grandpa's new job?
I tell them that their grandfather is going to Washington, D.C. with the goal of helping as many people as he possibly can.
Grab an apple!
Ivanka's known to share private family moments on social media, the nurturing side of Washington's newest power couple.
Apples we just picked from the orchard?
After her father's announcement in June 2015, Ivanka became a tireless booster for her billionaire dad, a regular on the campaign trail. That tight dad-daughter bond, coupled with news that Trump's wife Melania and son Barron won't move to Washington right away, has fueled speculation about Ivanka's role.
People are saying that you're essentially going to be the First Lady.
There's one First Lady, and Melania will be an unbelievable First Lady. She's a remarkable person.
Will you have an office in the East Wing? Do you have a sense of what you think you want to carve out as a role?
Today, my focus is really just moving to Washington, traveling around the country, and listening.
She says she's still figuring out her role, but it's clear Jarrett, her husband of 7 years, will be a key player. Like his wife, Jarrett knows a life of privilege. A Harvard grad, he too comes from a family who made a fortune in real estate.
A lot of people don't know your husband. Give us a sense of who he is.
He's a remarkable human being. He's kind and thoughtful, and he's an unbelievable father.
Kushner, named a senior White House advisor, is about to become one of the most powerful men in the West Wing. When meeting Ivanka, there's no denying her diplomatic skills. Despite the ice-cold tension between her dad and Hillary Clinton when they wouldn't even shake hands during the second debate, Ivanka and Chelsea Clinton had a warmer moment.
She's a very good friend of mine. She's been a friend of mine long before the campaign.
Are you still friends?
Of course. I haven't spoken about the specific challenges about this next chapter with her just yet, but I intend to.
Details matter to Ivanka Trump. She's even writing a new book, Women Who Work, as a guide to help women achieve success. Book proceeds will go to charities for women. Critics are quick to point out the irony.
You know there's going to be a march with a lot of women who feel that your dad is going to set women back, going to turn back the clock. What do you say to those women who are fearful?
I say give my father a chance. I think that what he's shown his entire life is his support and advocacy of women.
Her father also ignites controversy with his shoot from the lip tweeting.
Your dad has become known for his relentless tweets. Do you ever say to him, knock it off, let it go?
Sure.
You do?
Sure.
Does he listen to you?
Depends on the day.
Depends on the day. We're in a divided nation right now. Does it trouble you that there are a lot of people who are fearful of your dad's presidency?
For every critic, I would say, give him time. Let him come into office. Let him prove you wrong.
Your dad's speech will probably be more important than anyone he's ever given. Do you have a sense of what he's going to say?
Just like his speech on election night. It will focus on unity, on optimism, and on the future.
Ivanka Trump's life is about to change dramatically, but she says not completely.
Friday after he's sworn in, is he Dad? Is he Mr. President? What are you going to call him?
He's always Dad. He's always Dad.
For Nightline, I'm Deborah Roberts in New York.